name is Mark Murphy, and my daughter Elizabeth Murphy passed away June 5th, 2020. And when that happens to you, every day kind of feels like yesterday. I would just tell her, that I love her and I was proud of her, and I don't think down on her, and she's just missed. Many people just think fentanyl is just because of some heroin addict was searching for it on the street. And they're not really aware of the fact that it can just be one, like my daughter, took one Xanax. The DEA was here at my house, here where we are now, came to the front door there and showed me the pills. So she took what she thought was a Xanax, and it had fentanyl in it. My daughter was experimenting. I'm sure she's gotten high. I'm sure she's done other things. She's had alcohol before, but her intention wasn't in killing herself that night. She didn't do heroin. It was just one Xanax. Man, in the 80s when I was growing up, there was a lot of people experimenting with a lot of drugs out there, and that was not a side effect. Death. It was not a side effect. Now the side effect for taking a casual drug is death. When I talk to young people, I don't pitch this. I don't say, don't do drugs. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, whether I say it or not. But here's what I'm gonna tell you, is if you have somebody in your life you love, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, you're going through a tough time, but you love somebody, think twice before you put anything in your mouth that was not prescribed to you by a doctor, because when you're dead, you don't feel it. Fentanyl's pretty quick from what I hear. You're out. But what you leave, the pain you leave on myself, our family, lasts a lifetime. I've studied this a lot now because it's kind of my world. And the important thing to know is I'm not the authority. I'm just like you. I'm just a dad. I'm just a guy that, has 2 dogs and a cat, I'm happily married, and just life hits you. And so I've become kind of an authority on it in terms of just because I've been through it. It's a constant feeling that I'm not doing enough and that I'm letting my daughter down, which is why I continue to say to myself, I gotta keep moving. I don't say keep moving forward because that shows me that I'm moving away from something, that movement away. I'm not moving away, I just want to keep moving and just do positive things. So like this video, just doing something positive, and maybe someday it'll resonate with somebody watching this, or a young person or a parent that can have the conversation with their child.